A long time ago, a king received a special gift. Two baby eagles. They were from a rare and beautiful breed, and the king had never seen eagles like them before. He was so pleased that he hired an experienced caretaker to look after them. As time passed, the eagles grew big and strong, and they looked more magnificent than ever. One day, the king told the caretaker, "I want to see these eagles fly. Let them soar in the sky." The caretaker signaled the eagles, and both birds began to flap their wings. One eagle flew high, reaching the skies, but the other one flew only a little before returning to the same branch it had been sitting on. The king noticed this and felt puzzled. He asked the caretaker, "Why does one eagle fly so high while the other one stays on the branch?" The caretaker replied, "Your Majesty, this has been the case from the beginning. No matter what we do, this eagle refuses to leave the branch." The king loved both eagles and desperately wanted the second one to fly like the first. He made an announcement across the land. Whoever could make the second eagle fly high would be rewarded with great prizes. Many scholars and experts came to try their best, but no one could get the second eagle to fly. Weeks passed, and still, the bird would only fly for a short time before returning to the same branch. The king was about to give up when one day something amazing happened. He saw both eagles soaring high in the sky. Astonished, he called for the caretaker and asked, "How did this happen?" The caretaker replied, "Your Majesty, one man was able to make the second eagle fly." The next day, the king met the man responsible. To the king's surprise, he was just a simple farmer. After giving him the promised reward, the king asked, "Tell me, how did you manage to do what the great scholars could not?" The farmer smiled and said, "Your Majesty, I don't have the knowledge of scholars. I simply cut the branch where the eagle always sat. With no branch to return to, the eagle had no choice but to fly." This story teaches us something important. It teaches us that we all have great potential, but sometimes we get stuck in our comfort zones, like the eagle on the branch. These branches can be our fears, bad habits, or doubts. We might feel safe, but staying there holds us back from doing our best. The farmer's action shows us that real growth happens when we step out of our comfort zones. By removing the things that hold us back, we can reach new heights, just like the eagle that finally soared into the sky. The lesson is clear. If we want to grow and succeed, we need to leave our comfort zones behind. By doing so, we can reach new heights and discover all the opportunities waiting for us.